I'm standing out here in front of the US Foods Chef store, and Jim is already inside. He checked to see if we could video on the inside, and we cannot. So we're here to pick up some things for our food storage. We wanted to show you our shopping inside, but we can't do that. So we'll give you a description later on and show you the things that we have selected to add to our food storage when we get back home and get everything all unpacked. So I'm headed inside, and we will see you soon with the unpacking. We just got home and unloaded the car from our adventure at the US Foods Chef store. We really love that place. And as you can see, we didn't come home with a whole carload of stuff. We had certain things in mind, but then we wanted to be opportunistic and see what else they might have had that would have worked for us for food storage. And we did pick up a couple of things. We've been there several times, and what we really like about that place is that we can buy for a really good price in bulk, and then we can come home and repackage it in usable amounts for us for meals. And this works perfectly with our level 1 food storage plan, as most of you know about. And I'll put links at the end if you don't know what we have done to level up our food storage, but essentially it is for level 1, getting 60 days worth of meals ready with the integration of your freezer, refrigerator, and your pantry. And we have been going through our meals out in the freezer, so this is a replenishment of some things, plus we're going to be doing some dehydrating and adding to our food storage area. So we're going to start right over here. We have this Costco cold bag that we've had for years. And Jim keeps it in the back of his car. And so this was Jim's prize. He loves these. What are these, 16-inch tortillas, Jim? 13-inch tortillas. And these are just for him to have in the refrigerator because he loves to be creative with these tortillas. So those will be going in the refrigerator in just a few minutes. Then I was so thrilled. This was one of the things that was on sale, which is, these are cold water shrimp. They're baby shrimp. And I was very, very excited. In fact, I really want to taste one of these. We have a book out that is 60 Days of Meals, integrating your freezer, refrigerator, and foods and pantry. And so some of the recipes that we have used have just been fantastic. So I just want to get one of these. They're still frozen. Oh, there's one that's kind of... They're every bit as good as I had hoped that they were. I am now working on a new book, which I'm going to be announcing in just, I think, a couple of weeks. It won't be ready to go on sale until March, but I need to get a couple of other things squared away before we even announce it. But I use these shrimp for some of the recipes there, and this is such a wonderful addition. And I will be, this is a whole lot of shrimp, and it will last us for quite a long time. And I packaged these meats in 12-ounce packages because that's what, it's about 1.5 cups. And that's about what most of our recipes call for. So I'm very excited about this. Then this was also on sale. And this is Tyson grilled chicken breast strips. And I want to take a look. I've not seen these before. Usually we get the Costco rotisserie chicken. And I did a cost comparison because I know, it's 2 bags of chicken strips that look like this. So the yield that I get from the rotisserie chickens is about between 24 and 30 ounces per chicken. And when I do the math, that works out to be about 20 cents an ounce for rotisserie chickens from Costco. This was 29 cents an ounce. And for me at this point, because I'm so busy working on a cookbook, a new book, having the chicken already cooked and ready and chunked and ready to go is a luxury that I'm willing to pay that extra 9 cents an ounce for. So we'll try these out, and then I use the rotisserie chicken leavings and bones for making broth, but right now I'm flush with broth, so I don't need to do that. And I go through these chicken chunks so fast. And so I'm happy to have these. We're going to try these out, and we'll let you know later how they work out. I bought a large bunch of bananas. These were much more reasonable than our grocery store. And I'll eat a couple of these and then we're going to dehydrate the rest. And I got a big package of this pasta. Sometimes it's called salad pasta, but it's also called dillini. And it is just the little tubes. And I use this a lot for pasta salad and for soups. And I'm going to fit everything that I can in here. This is, I'm repurposing a Christmas gift from my son-in-law, who knows how much I enjoy popcorn. Not all of this will fit in here, but I'll put as much as possible in here enclosed in a plastic bag, and then I'll put the rest in a different container and just keep it in here in my indoor pantry. And then I've been baking so much bread working on this sprouted wheat flour that I just finished using up a package like this and threw the packaging away, so I bought a new one to replace that, so I'm rotating. And then I wanted to try, we saw a different brand of tuna than I'm familiar with, and they have a much larger package that would allow us to buy it in bulk, and then I could repackage it and freeze it or freeze dry it. And so I wanted to taste it first, so this is a taste test for a new brand that I'm not familiar with. And then this is 5 pounds of peanuts for a very special project that Jim is going to start working on. We're not ready to announce that yet, but I think you're going to love it. And he's going to practice with this and get it perfect. And then we're going to do a video featuring Jim doing his thing. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you will look forward to it as well. Then we are getting ready to do a video on dehydrating canned fruits. Well, we rotate through our cans of fruit, and so I didn't have a lot that I could open up the jars for my home canned stuff. We have peaches, which I'll be using, but we decided that we would just get some number 10 cans and try out. So that's apricots, and this is fruit cocktail, and then this one is pears. So, pear halves. And so we will be, you'll be seeing these again very shortly in our video on dehydrating previously canned fruits. We've already done vegetables, so next we're moving to fruits, and we'll be adding some others besides these 3 as well. So that's it. It is a great advantage if you can save up and buy things in bulk, then bring them home and repackage them into amounts that serve you very well in terms of the size of your family and the recipes that you usually make. So I thought you might enjoy a quick trip to and we've referred to our restaurant store quite often, and just wish we could have taken you inside. I was really, I paid attention this time to where they keep the flour. And they have all kinds of flour. I just almost wished I could have just snuck a little picture of that, but we try to respect people's decisions about our actions in their stores, and so we did not do that when we were asked to not do any media was not allowed. Is that what you think? Media was not allowed. Yep. So we didn't, but they have teff flour, they have buckwheat flour, they have garbanzo flour, they have all different kinds of ancient grain flours that are great to have, and as well as all different other kinds of flours too. Now, I don't usually buy flour. I buy the grain and then mill my own. But check to see if there is a U.S. Foods chef's store near you. They're polka dotted all over the country, and so hopefully you have one within driving distance. It's an 80-mile trip, round trip for us, but worth it when we can get things in bulk like this. So thanks for joining us for this Micro Moment Monday, and we will see you again very soon for more videos, and next week for another Micro Moment.